Alright, now I'm back. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, make sure live. Live. Alright. Back. Alright. Now, let me take my shirt off. Okay. Now, like I was saying, Russia. It's allowed to Putin. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He'll kill whoever the fuck he wants. Because that's Putin. He's an assassin. Okay? And it's not right, of course. Same thing in China. They don't like what you do, they can kill you. And the censorship is that, okay, honestly, we need porn. We need it. I don't like the word porn. I hate that word because they try and make it adult videos look bad. And they're not, because we have, sex can be so beautiful and we can learn from it. And like I said, you censor one thing, it's a snowball that causes an avalanche in everything else we do. Alright? So, you censor this, everything else can you censor. That's why there's state media in Russia, in China. Okay, you gotta think of this as from an intelligence thing too. That's how I think of it. Alright? And things are not going to change unless, you know, those people are out of power. I had, like I said, I remember back in the day when they were thinking about, you know, assassinating Putin, and the higher up said, no, we can't, because it's wrong. Well, countries assassinate people all the time, you just don't always hear about it. Look what happened in, what's that little country now? Is it not Jamaica, but right next door to that one? I can't believe I forgot. Was it Dominican Republic? I should know about this, but I have so much going on. Forgive me. German UK car is actually objectionable. Let me tell you. What's sexually objectionable to you or I, or what isn't objectionable to you and I, maybe to other people. And because these laws are written by humans, there's going to be a big difference of what we take as objectionable, you know. And if you look at YouTube, all these other media places, how things have changed from the old days of just not allowing anything that made things funny, a little more entertaining, not as much as they are today. God help us, things get entertaining. Okay? Like I said, I'm above politics. I don't believe, I hate people that are political leaning in one way or the other. But as long as, like I said, as long as Putin is in power, and as long as there's a communist government inside China, as long as there's COVID, there's going to be a world dictatorship happening across the globe. because people are inside their homes being locked down right now. And we're going to see all our civil liberties, well, they already are. Look what happened to HIPAA law, where our vaccinations were secret. People could have access to them. Everything is private. Nothing is private now. You got a bunch of morons in government that don't have any real intelligence, or criminals themselves that started this thing, telling us how to live. Me, I've done virology, so I'm not going to let people do that. You're getting free sexual expression, which people should have the right to do, no matter where we are. Yeah. There's our buddy Putin right there. Oh my God. My brother. Oh, God help us. I love you, Putin. I didn't say anything bad. Please don't burn my summer home down. Oh shit, I'm fucked. They're both them. I believe that's German. Yeah. Okay. German Digital Rights Group. Yeah. Man. Now you talk about the real old days. We had to draw stick figures in the cave. I'm not talking about my cave. Okay, I was just talking about in general, way back 20,000, 10,000. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Look what they did in Japan. What they did to counter censorship is that they invented manga. And if a group of people did not like, or if they wanted to make fun of the warlords, because that's what they were, warlords back then, they would make pictures of them, mocking pictures, making fun of them, stuff like that. And that's how manga came out from the Japanese and so many other places around the world, is because there wasn't the freedom to do it, so we would have to go to a place that wasn't censored and do our stuff over there where we could practice our own free speech. Child safety groups, God, what a load of shit. They're using children as a scapegoat to demonize the adult industry. That's not okay. Don't let them use that. Don't let them put that veil over you. They're just starting. And like I said, these politicians, these sickos, self-serving people with their own sick, twisted agendas, will say and do anything to demonize you or I for having a difference of opinion on anything. Okay? They're just starting with this. And they're going to go on everything else like they've been doing with speech on the internet, what you can't say. And we should always have the freedom to say what the fuck we want, even if it offends you. That isn't what's supposed to matter. If you don't like what people say, change the channel. Unless somebody strikes you at your core, soul self, and says you're a piece of shit. Okay, that's when you need to defend your honor. Okay? But unless it's that, we are supposed to, live with each other and love each other for being different. Soft paywall. I mean, if they're going to make up anything with a paywall, they're just going to stop it. They're going to make an excuse. Next business show, who's going to that? Man, I remember back when, in Europe where, us kids, we could talk about sex just like the adults did. Because it was more open over there. I haven't talked to Europe lately with this stupid crap going around. Um, and they're trying to make COVID a lot worse than it really is. I've had COVID. 85% of people do okay with it, survive. Take vitamin C, D4, and other stuff. Yeah, I know plenty of people died, but this is not a plague by any chance. Not even 1% of the planet has died from it yet. In a plague, we had a huge hundreds, 150 plus million people die from the plague. All right, it's not like that now. The governments are trying to scare us. And then they go after our civil liberties and do this. It's all planned. I mean, if you think about it, how do Bill Gates don't know about COVID before it happened? He gets in at $300 million, and they put him on for his own agenda. He's not a licensed doctor. He's a licensed idiot. Along with so many other politicians telling us to do stuff, and they don't do it themselves. That's a politician. They're a liar. They pretend that they're doing stuff for you. They're not, behind closed doors. They're having parties right now, laughing, having a good time without a mask on. That's our politicians at work. Doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, guys. I'm on a tangent, but I have to. I need to keep on going. And dipped it. Oh my god, mask up, what the fuck? Alright, as far as masking up, don't ever tell a grown person what the fuck to do. You don't have that right, usually. Unless they're really mentally fucked up, Me, I've done virology, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What I don't like is some idiots coming on and telling you to wear a mask. And okay, in a real 6 feet is not enough. You're talking about a real virus. It should be 150 feet, especially with airborne. 150 feet to 250. 6 feet, even if it's not airborne, everybody's going to get it anyway. So everybody at the CDC, National Health, NIH, Institute of Health, they're giving bullshit out. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me tell you, if they would have told you the realistic figure of 150 feet instead of 6 feet, you imagine we have a full-scale rebellion right now. But they did 6 feet, so people would not riot. Fortunate thing is everybody dies. They all have to die sometime. Sad truth, I've been dead quite a few times already. Once you go to the other side, you don't want to come back to this side of reality. It sucks being here. Yeah. I love my brothers and sisters, so when it comes down to it, in the adult business. I have, as much as I complain and bitch about them only caring about money, there are some men and women, trans, whatever. I love them because being them, you're being brave when you put your body out there for everybody. You are. And I never like it when people attack these people that have in the entertainment industry, and people get off on them, and they treat them like shit. And I've been there too, where people have attacked me and told me, rip your fucking clothes off. I'm just like, excuse me? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, that's gonna cost you if you're gonna have that kind of attitude. As much as I complain about the industry, I also have a huge love for it, because sex can be the most beautiful thing. I hate the word porn, but that seems like the only thing that Americans associate with porn. It's really just adult entertainment, adult movies. It's there for pleasure. And these sons of bitches in world governments are telling us when we're supposed to be in lockdown or somewhere in a gulag or, some lockdown place, segregated. These sons of bitches dare to tell us what we can and cannot watch to pleasure ourselves. Are you fucking kidding me, you bitch? Are you fucking kidding me, fool? Right there, that's time to write, dude. What the fuck is wrong with people? Man, I mean, Europe used to be, the golden gates to non-censorship. Hey, do anything, whatever you want. It isn't like that there. As long as you don't disrespect our people, we ain't gonna give a fuck what you do behind closed doors. It's not our business. It's nobody's business what we do behind closed doors, unless it's illegal and hurting minors. Get the fuck out. Fuck off. Anyways, I feel like I have to salute Putin so he won't kill me or have me murdered somewhere. Please don't kill me. I just don't like what you're doing, man. I don't like what you did to Russia either. We're so close. Man, I'm talking to so many people that never saw the Berlin Wall come down. As a German, I'm German, I have Eurasian in me, okay? I'm also Native American. I remember tears come down my eyes when I saw the Berlin Wall falling down. Glasnost. The end of the Cold War. We were so fucking close. So fucking close to have world peace. So close to also the Chinese thinking about giving up communism just to be with everybody else. Yeltsin kind of stopped some of the freedoms. He stopped you from going crazy, what you turned crazy. Okay? Yeltsin had a lot of health issues. It was bad for him. All the heart attacks. I mean, everybody pretty much just told him to leave. And I regret that now. Because Putin came in, and this is the Stasi, East German, KGB, assassins, You have an assassin at the top. When you have an assassin at the top of government, you better expect him or her to do some crazy shit to that country. That's what he's done to Russia. We're so close to peace. So close. It only took one guy and some of his friends to ruin things for 200 million people or something. God. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Because no matter where we are in the world, censorship is bad. Censorship really is always evil itself. Because it's politicians that create censorship don't believe in censorship for themselves. They believe in putting it on us, okay, but not them. Okay? Okay, it happens to you, that's okay. If it happens to me, that's not okay, that's not okay. That's what politicians do. Anyways, everybody, have a good night. Is somebody for here from Russia? Somebody here from Russia? I hope wherever people are always having a good time. Because we all deserve freedom to do what we want, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. That includes if even I hate it. Okay? We could change the channel. You know, we're all supposed to try and love one another, even with the difference of opinion. God bless. Good night. And take care. Stay safe.